People will appreciate it and some people won't be able to watch it.
No, because it was a horrible place.
Oh yeah.
So I hope you enjoyed this horrible vlog. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good, very misty morning.
Gosh, we're well up in the clouds, aren't we?
It's no longer Reddies anymore.
It's not. We've got jumpers and coats on.
It's not that cold though, it's just a little bit.
We're high up,
yeah.
but we've come to a very, very unique place that we've never ever been before. And I don't know anybody who's ever been to a place like this before.
No, I don't either.
And it's a one-of-a-kind place. It's the only one in present day in France, the whole of France, and we've come to the concentration camp we talked about.
Yes. Concentration camp.
And it was built for a specific reason, this camp, not just to house prisoners. What reason was it built?
For mining pink graphite.
Granite.
Pink granite.
Mining pink granite.
And also to test deadly gases.
How far down the graveyard?
Further down the road, we can't see it that way, the Nazis discovered a pink vein of granite.
They did.
So they decided to build a concentration camp and use all the prisoners to mine it out.
Yeah,
and it was the first 300 prisoners that actually built the camp, so they built their own demise basically.
Yeah, so it's quite unique. There's a lot of graves here of presumed people that was in the prison.
And soldiers probably.
Yeah, and we're unsure how much of it we can film because the car parks are both full.
You've
the
never seen anything like it in your life, have you?
There's about 10 to 12 coaches here,
10 coaches.
full of kids.
Yeah.
So there's lots of school trips on.
And the car park's full. The guy he couldn't speak any English, but he was trying to tell us we've got to carry on up the road.
So
and
the overflow was full, so we've gone up the road. The coaches are having to unload people on the sides of the road.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's all... Well, it's all spread out all over here, but we'll walk down through this bit.
Yeah.
You have to pay to go into the concentration camp.
20 quid for the three of us, isn't it?
That's what it looks like online. And then a bit further down the road that way, there is a gas chamber, what they built.
Yeah. I think you have to walk to it, don't you?
There is a pathway through the woods, which I presume they will have taken back in the day.
Yeah.
It's in, well, it should be in the Hotel Struthof, because that's where they used. That's like that was their like, base camp.
Yeah.
So this is like a memorial. This big concrete thing. If you can see it through the mist.
I know.
So you can't see like.
Huge, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it's obviously been done up, but it's been left pretty much as it was. At the minute it's quiet, so hopefully, because it's like a memorial and all that, hopefully there'll not be a load of screaming kids.
Yeah.
They looked like they were older kids, didn't they, to be fair?
They did.
They didn't look like secondary.
Yeah.
But yeah, what a shame about the mist.
I know.
But, you know, we would have come yesterday, that was the plan, but it was bank holiday, so it was short.
Oh, there's one.
So we can actually have a free look at the minute, because we're not inside yet. You have to go down there to pay to get in.
This must be a guard tower then.
Yeah, it's obviously been either rebuilt or painted, or it's... because that timber looks really good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does look really good, yeah.
But it will be remodelled exactly on what it was like originally.
Yeah.
And then this barbed wire is definitely original.
Yeah. Yes, it's rather old.
You wonder, like, how didn't they escape?
Well, you'd think, well, you can crawl through the gaps, but what they did was you had people up there
with a spotlight
all the way around with guns. Yeah. So should you try and crawl through, they just shot you.
Yeah. Look at that. What is that thing?
It's like a memorial, I think, that would have been built. Yeah, obviously this wire will have been more like that piece back there than this piece. This is where people have pulled it to bits over the years, I would say.
Yeah. I wonder if they're like relatives or something. You see how they've like sectioned that grave off?
Don't know. Reminds me of that film Great Escape.
It does, doesn't it?
Because obviously that was... Well,
you haven't seen that, Zach. It's a really good film.
That was obviously filmed in eastern Germany.
Yeah.
Near Austria. That wasn't... I actually looked it up because I thought, well, I wonder if it were filmed here, but it wasn't. No. It was filmed right across the other side of Germany. Obviously we're in France.
Yeah.
Not far from the German border.
Not far off the German border.
Probably about 20 miles, I'd say. Oh, there's like a...
There's like a figure of a man, look. embedded into the brickwork.
Yeah.
That's clever, isn't it?
You don't need to pay to go in. Look, you can see it all from up here. I don't know if you can go in any of the buildings, you see. I don't think you can. Another school trip going in. There's one more there. Although it's fairly quiet.
The thing is that they're older kids, aren't they? And they have to show respect in places like this. Yeah.
Yes, there's only a very, very small car park here, which I noticed on Google Maps, but I thought, well, that's all right. It's midweek. No,
Yeah,
nothing's
not
going to
that busy, will it?
nothing's going to be happening.
Famous last words.
Went in coach park, that were full. Tried to go in the car park, the car's coming out, and
Yeah.
a French guy trying to give us directions. That
Couldn't speak any English.
no. Oh, we know a bit of French, but I don't know what left and right is in French.
No.
But he was obviously telling us to go up the road and right.
Yeah.
So, there's a bit more view of it. Ah, see, even though the corner, they've got a guard tower on the corner, one down there, so there'd be no blind spots, would there?
No.
And they've all got spotlights on them.
Mm.
And then the entrance there, look.
Yeah.
So I don't quite know what this edging is here, but it's got some writing on it there. Administration barrack. There's a thing with writing on it.
Right. I was looking at these boards over here.
What is it?
It was one old barrack.
It says administration barracks.
Mm.
There's been nothing out of the pond.
Yeah, so here is the prison. And the building's car parking's down here somewhere. And then the gas chamber's here, number 13.
It's in the hotel.
Mm.
Yes, it's just a memorial.
Yeah.
Oh, so that big monument there has been here a long time.
Alright.
23rd of July 1960.
Oh wow.
I thought it looked like it, I don't know, only been up 10,
That's what's
10
that,
years.
64 years then, isn't it?
Yeah.
It looks really new. It's obviously
It
been
does.
well looked after. Come on, buzz off so I can read that bit.
The mist's cleared a bit now, you can see it.
Something lit up down here, look.
And there's the entrance gate to go in. So you can get to go inside that barrack there. They must have had barracks in them all and they've took them down, haven't they?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Or they came down on their own.
It's very busy today, isn't it?
Stupidly busy.
But we need to head back down this way for a ticket to get into
Yeah.
the place pay.
This is down here, the original car park.
Person.
Yeah, we presume you pay down here.
Skeleton.
Yeah.
Right, I'm trying to get around all them kids.
I know, they just glare at you and stand there.
There's hundreds here. But yeah, €8 for an adult, €4 for a Zaki.
Yeah.
And you get a discount for the museum.
Yeah.
If you're a carer or like a teacher and that, you get even more of a discount.
Yeah, I think it's half
Something like
price,
that,
I think,
yeah.
isn't it?
Or I think if you're unemployed as well, stuff like that. There's loads of different things, but €20 for us to get in.
Yeah, not bad at all, is it really?
Yeah. Obviously you can see most of the camp, but we'd like to go into
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Only going to be here once, aren't we? So.
Definitely only going to be here once.
This thing then now.
Oh yeah, Zach wants to look at this skeleton.
Zach wants to look at a skeleton.
I don't want to look at it, I'm just seeing what it is.
So it tells you on the board back there, most of the prisoners were mainly resistance fighters
Yeah.
And they were just stripped of their rights.
of any European country,
Yeah.
other than the Nazis.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you got brought out that gate, you'd rather go that way uphill than that way downhill. wouldn't
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah.
I think I'd rather work in the quarry, which is uphill,
Than be in the gas chamber.
than go down to the gas chamber for them to. I think it was a female, wasn't it? That experimented.
And that was a different place.
Oh, a different place
yeah.
that way. Where they experimented with different types of gases.
Yeah, all the different war gases.
Oh, so this is a museum now.
Yeah.
Inside here. They're legging it without me again. I just stood up there scratching my bum and you've legged it.
Yes, I know. You don't want to be seen with you doing that.
When you've got an itch.
Somewhere along the way,
There's a picture of the camp from the air.
somehow we ended up
At this top end, aren't we?
at a
Oh no,
crossroad
not,
and
we're here. We're here.
got lost.
And that goes down to the gas chamber. And this way up to the quarry.
Somewhere you chose to go left, while I turned the other way, and you got lost. Want you to know
I don't know how many prisoners it held here, but obviously.
It's not like 15,000.
Is it? Yeah, a lot of
Just on the
people.
website, it's not about 15 to 30,000 or something like that.
Wow. Back out into the fresh air.
Oh, the clouds all clearing up. A much better view now.
We're getting a better view, yeah. Can you imagine that? There were people that didn't want to be in there, that building.
Yeah.
I think ultimately ended up down there,
Yes.
where they cremated you.
Yeah, but all these red areas are where all the blocks were, weren't they?
And if you tried to escape or anything, or make a plan to escape, you ended up on that.
Yeah, well, you were either on that or in front of firing squad, weren't you?
Yeah. Yeah, so I've got some pieces of pink granite here, look.
Oh yeah.
That's what that is.
Oh.
That
one's really pink. Look.
What they would have mined further down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what, 80 years ago, there'd been people walking around here.
Oh yeah.
That building's obviously shut off.
Yeah.
These all had buildings on, as you've seen in the model. Luckily enough, we've got no rain at the minute, but I'll tell you what, on a clear day, that's a stunning view across the mountains. It's a hell of a road up.
It's a proper mountain road, isn't it?
There's loads of switchbacks, not meant for a 9-metre motorhome.
No, a lot of second gear work.
But then again, there's coaches coming up here.
Oh yeah.
Now, obviously, they didn't build these places and build the roads thinking about tourism at the time.
No.
It's about prisoners and people coming to mine the pink granite for the Nazis.
Yeah.
Energy to attempt to escape.
So we can't see it, but obviously it's been taken down. But there was actually another fence that went around
Yeah, there was three.
the perimeter.
One was like
There's only 2 round here, and 3, and then a big one round the outside. So Zach knows a bit about the crematorium, don't you? Because it moved.
Yeah, it used to be in the Hotel Struthof, and then when they introduced the gas chamber, which was in the Hotel Struthof, they turned what was the cremation centre into the gas chamber and moved the cremation centre closer to the actual people.
So that's where you ultimately ended up, in there. So we can actually walk into this part for a little look round, can't we?
Yeah.
It looks like we can do the other building over there as
Oh,
well.
that side. Look.
Like a big bonfire room.
Boiler room.
Very difficult to film in there. There's just too many people here.
It's just so busy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Let's go a bit further.
Never mind, we do the best we can.
A few graves down here, Zach.
So this room on the end of the crematorium building, it's like a little square, like a servery hatch, which isn't that, but that gives you an idea of what it was, is the room. They've got a bath and some coat hooks. So when they first come here, they're taken in there and they're given a bath of disinfectant. They're then shaved everywhere that needs shaving. Their hair's then bagged up and sold.
We found a break in people. Don't come here when there's school trips on.
No, it's kind of spoilt it a little bit, hasn't
We can't film much down there.
Today? Wednesday?
Thursday. But they've got a beating table down there, and we was looking at it. Basically, if you did something wrong, they tied you to a beating table.
I did get a photo of it.
And beat you. And it ranged between, I think it was 5 and 25. And then they made you, as the prisoner bent over, call it out in German the amount of times they beat you. And if you lost count or didn't say the right thing, they started again.
And the people here were mainly French resistance.
Yeah.
So it wasn't about being a prisoner, it was more about torturing people.
Yeah,
you wouldn't want to be in it. In fact, you'd try and escape and hope they shot you on the way out.
That's what Zach said earlier.
Was probably the
You were saying that on a board somewhere, it said that sometimes they would get so weak from all the activities they were doing, they would have to pull themselves up with their hands.
Yeah.
They have to use the hands to lift their legs up to walk up in.
When they lost the body mass
like
with the muscle, they've linked their hands behind their knees and picked their knees up for every step.
I'd have been straight through that barbed wire.
Yeah.
Just shoot me on the way out.
Yeah.
Quickest way to go.
Oh God, yeah.
You wouldn't even want to escape, would you? You just want to be.
You just want to be shot.
Yeah, you just want to be shot on the way out.
Yeah.
What there?
Kitchen barracks.
Kitchen barracks.
This one?
It says Ministry of Arms on the door.
Kitchen barracks. So we're heading down one of Zach's favourite paths, a very steep one, right down to where the gas chamber is.
We've done some good climbs, haven't we, while we've been over here?
We have.
The paths for us.
I'm not sure what this building was for. Do you know what this building was?
Villa. So.
Villa. It doesn't say anything about this building. I bet there's a board down here.
It says it up there.
But yeah, you've got all these kids' school trips, and it's typical kids' school trips. 3/4 of each group are not interested in the slightest. They're just looking at the phones.
Yeah. And it spoils it for those who want to come here that are interested, like us.
I thought there might be 2 or 3 people here when we come in.
Yeah, I didn't think it'd be like this.
Well,
this is crazy.
Yeah.
It's just busload after busload, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, villa. It's obviously all blocked up.
Maybe it was like for the camp runners, the people who ran the camp.
We'll find out off this board. Villa of the
Command Hall.
Command Tower.
It's a beautiful nickname of Golden Broom.
So that's a swimming pool.
Yeah, the
there.
pool was used for the recreation of the SS.
Yeah, so this is like where the commander lived, and the inmates would come down and clean it, look after it. Yeah. Well, they got the inmates to do everything, didn't they?
Oh yeah.
They got them to carry stuff up and down, go to the quarry, just basically use you till you weren't.
Oh yeah, till you were beyond
dead,
use.
fit for no use.
Yeah, just got to sort my trainers out in a minute.
It's actually a horrible place, this, isn't it?
Oh, it is. Yeah, it is.
But it's very nice to learn about.
It's not, well, yeah, I think we know about it anyway, but I think you learn a bit more when you come here and you actually see it and think, well, this is actually real, it's not made up, it's an actual real place.
Oh God, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
It's a shame Boo ain't with us. He liked this nice little walk through the woods down here. But I ain't seen any dogs, so I presume.
There is a symbol up there with no dogs on it.
Yeah, so if you come, you can't bring dogs in anyway. Well, that building's still in remarkably good condition, isn't it? Look, all the roof and everything. A few ridge tiles have come off, but I wonder what's it like inside now.
Would have been nice to go in it, wouldn't it, and have a look, but
you can't go in it.
No, not that one.
It's spitting.
It is.
I wonder how many people actually made it out that camp and legged it through these woods and got away.
Not
Wonder if
many.
anybody escaped.
Not many.
I haven't seen much history on it really. We've tried to read up as much as we could. But yeah, I'm sure people did escape.
I'm sure there was the odd one or two.
But they're probably that weak, they couldn't make it very far.
No.
And they were probably quickly captured, maybe, I don't know.
Well, they just let the dogs out, wouldn't they, to find them?
It did say a lot of them were bitten.
Yeah, by the trained dogs.
Nothing around, yeah, apparently they train the dogs to bite the inmates all the time. And that,
Yeah.
So, there's not a lot of places around it, so there wouldn't be a lot of places to go, would there?
No.
But yeah, we're still going down.
Down, 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 then it was back up.
Yeah, and then we've got to go all the way back up there. There's a load more kids coming behind us. A big trip in front of us, and it's like, I don't even know if you can get in it, can you? I think you can just
I've no idea.
No, we'll see when we get there.
We'll find out when we get there.
It's a fair walk down here if you're not very fit like us. Go down that side, it's just a slope rather than all these steps down here, look. But the big steps, and very uneven, but it's only just down here. The gas chamber and where they first started cremating the bodies. You have to cross the road twice to get down here.
Yeah.
We can walk up by it road.
No paths though, is there?
If only it was flat. Because I'm constantly stopping myself.
So that must have been where they
Walkway there.
cremated. Let's go in up here. Up inside this one here.
Hello.
This will be the gas chamber then.
Yeah.
So we can go inside the gas chamber.
Oh, look, I think there's all the different gas chambers.
Got a load of French kids asking there about YouTube, waving. First people that have asked, haven't they?
Yeah.
So this is somewhere you would not want to have come in the days, like.
No.
It's a long way down, isn't it?
Yeah, I bet. I don't know how many feet below where we are parked with the
500
van.
feet.
Yeah, at least.
And then you're going to think the van's also further up.
I can use my squeaky trainers. I guess that was one of the gas chambers. Smells like fags in here, doesn't it?
Doesn't it?
I presume that guy just had a cigarette, maybe.
Probably.
So we just found on this information plaque here that
5 detainees did escape. 1 German, 1 Austrian, 1 Czech, 1 Pole and 1 Alsatian who knew the area very well. Yeah, they were all employed to work
they
here.
stole uniforms
Yeah,
and an SS vehicle.
yeah. They cut the telephone wires when a thunderstorm was forming. They passed the guard gate by car, abandoning the vehicle at the Chateau Noirs, put the civilian clothes on and off they went.
They were very, very lucky
Mm.
to get out of
They
here.
made a very good plan, didn't
So
they?
this is a hotel?
Yes,
I don't know anybody would want to stop in that hotel. It looks a bit creepy to me, doesn't it? You know,
doesn't it?
obviously that must have been where they cremated at the end because there's a
Yeah.
chimney.
Yeah.
Big chimney.
Yeah, that was the old cremation, wasn't it? Because that's where it first formed.
Yeah, and then became the inn.
Mm.
Ah, it was requisitioned by the Nazis. So
Yeah.
it was a hotel before that, and then the Nazis basically said,
We're having it,
We're
yeah.
having that.
Yeah.
That's how it was up for a lot of places.
Yeah.
So all we've got now is the thousands of feet of climbing
Why did I agree to that?
to get back to Boo. Because it's good for its history
Yeah, it is.
and PE all at the same time.
Yeah, but we just discovered there's a car park down here.
Yeah, it's car park here. Don't bother walking down.
It's a
Just
big
drive
car
down.
park for coaches as well.
Drive down and they don't even need a ticket to get in this bit.
No, you can just walk in.
So if you just want to stand and look at the top and don't actually want to go into the camp, you can stand and look at it, come down here, go in there and don't have to pay. I think time wise, other than the kids, we came at the best time. Look at it now.
Yeah.
Pure fog.
Cannot see a thing now.
I hope you was, I don't know what's the words. I can't say I hope you enjoyed looking around there, because I don't think nobody would enjoy it.
No, I think it's a bit of a sensitive one, isn't it really?
Yeah.
Some people will appreciate it and some people won't be able to watch it
No.
for whatever reason.
No, because it was a horrible place.
Oh yeah.
So I hope you enjoyed this horrible vlog.
Yeah.
Let's call it a horrible vlog.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's part of the history. Can't change what's happened, so it's just part of time, isn't
No,
it?
Stay on the
So,
left because then we can get up to the path.
Yeah.
so we're just heading back up now.
Right.
Try and find the van. It's like gorillas in the mist here, look
Isn't
at it. Find the van
The path.
and get the dog out and get a brew on. And then more importantly, figure out where we're going later.
Yeah.
Because I've not even figured that bit out yet.
Oh well, never mind.
We've made it back to the van. They're bringing it up the rear, but we just parked. There's a couple of these on the way down if you can't get parked at the actual place. Let's see where our Boo-Boo is. Boo! There he is, look. Good boy. All aboard. Right, so we've got the sat-nav programmed in for a place just over an hour north from here, Savon, I think it's called.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure where we're going to stop yet. There is a stop there, but it's forecast it raining, so it's like, well, don't know.
Yeah, see, I'd like to visit Nancy.
Nancy?
But everywhere's ridiculously expensive parking for motorhomes around it. I've looked at every single spot highlighted.
Nice places are like that, you know. All the nice places are expensive,
I know.
or you can't park.
You're looking at between 20 and 30 quid to park for one night around there. So.
Yeah, well, even Bruges. Oh god, here we go. Sorry if you're all yawning out there. Bruges at the minute, because it's classed as high season, is €30 a night. Because we was going to go for my birthday and then stay there till nearly the ferry time, but that's like six
That's
nights,
a lot of money.
I think.
Yeah.
Still might.
180 quid.
Yeah, well, it's a treat, innit? It's my birthday.
Is it your birthday?
They're only 48 once, and 49 time after. Yeah, so let's head a bit further north, because it's going to be a washout rest of the day.
Yes, it's raining now and the fog's come down really thick.
This is proper thick here, and I think it's going to be a very, very windy roads all the way to wherever we're going, because it only says 36 miles, yet an hour and 20 minutes.
Yes, so that indicates a slow and windy road.
Yes, they're the best.
Joy.
But with no views, look. Well, it just looks like we found somewhere just in the nick of time, because it's starting to rain now, and we literally just fit in. 2 motorhome bays here, and it's provided free of the village, whatever it is, right near a river. It's been a bit of a stressful one, hasn't it?
Yes, just a bit.
Narrow roads we could not get round, had to reverse all the
Coming
way.
in out that rain.
I'm just going to have a quick look.
Well, me and Zach are just going to take Boo down there.
Yeah, let's get Boya out. His poor lad's been in there for hours. We don't managed to get him out yet. Let's have a look. You've got a little picnic bench to use there. Oh, lovely river. Can't get down to it right, but nice river. Well, yeah, no facilities, just bins. You could sit out under here, look. Could I get any closer forward? Right up to the sign. I could stand out here while it's raining. Because our van leans forward so much, if you come in these kind of spots where it's uphill and then driplets are getting bigger, it makes the floor nice and level. Should be reasonably level, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, it's coming, Bo.
Come on.
I want to
Steady.
get out, poor lad.
Go on, show everybody how I've taught you. Gently down. That's it, good boy.
Them droplets are getting big if you're going out there, Zach.
Just a quick doodah just to let him have a little run.
Go on, Bo. Go and do it. Yeah, tuck your coat on because it could absolutely
Wait! Oh my god. Bucket it down in
honk
about
it down
15
in a minute.
seconds.
Well, your singing has done the trick.
I know.
It's
good
wetters.
answer.
It's got very, very wetters very, very quickly out there, look. That's it. we're in for the night. So I'm editing, Catherine is gaming.
Playing solitaire.
Playing solitaire, yeah.
That's it. There's not what else to do, is there?
Plan tomorrow.
We did get brewing. Me and Zach took him for a nice little when we first got here.
Oh, that's what we need to do. It's salmon and biscuits time, and we got.
Oh yeah, we got
today,
didn't we?
How much was it?
£3.
Yeah.
Down from £3.95.
And 2 bits of salmon there. 250. 250 grams were €3 on offer. Quite thick as well.
They are.
So we bought 2 packs of them for our bundle. But we need to cook his other salmon for tomorrow. We've got to sell some more paella because we're addicted to paella.
Yeah.
It is frozen, okay. So yeah. That'll be Boo happy with some more salmon.
Yeah.
In fact, I'll check his other salmon. It should have defrosted. Yeah. Yeah, because these are what we get. 2 of them is, was it about €8 or something?
Yeah, that was because that was the only one we could find in that Lidl, wasn't it?
Yeah,
the only salmon they'd got, and it was quite expensive. So when we saw them 2 big pieces at €3 a pack, I thought you could get a couple.
We've got some more of these Oases, have we? I might have one of them. I saw one in the fridge, but I didn't want to have it. And
yeah, again they were on offer down from £8.95 to £6.49, I think.
we've got more.
In that supermarket we went in today.
There's been out somewhere, isn't there?
There is a bin just here next to us.
We'll get rid of this rubbish in a bit then. And
It's nearly full.
yeah, oh right. Well, we've only got
Which is why I haven't took stuff
a
out.
little bag down there. If we can squeeze it
it's
in.
only a little tiny bin.
If not, we've had to buy some American sandwich bread because Catherine says that the bread was horrible. So I've got some of that American sandwich bread.
I don't mind that.
Until we get back to UK, which is only 2 weeks.
I know.
2 weeks left. Because we actually brought out about 4 loaves of bread and loads of milk wheels. So we've
It did last us quite well though, didn't it?
lasted us quite well. We froze it.
Yeah.
Like, and, so that lasted quite well. But you can get cow's milk from different places. That was from Switzerland. That one. And then this one was from France, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They're not bad.
They're not bad. Yeah.
In a cup of tea you don't notice.
Oh, that's the thing.
Oh, yeah, in a cup of tea you don't really notice, so.
The mayo over here is quite strong. We've noticed that, haven't we? It's more like a garlic mayo, but it's not garlic. It's the eggs are so strong in it.
Well, hang on, let me just straighten you up a bit. Listen to the sound of that rain.
It's still warm though, as you can see. We've got the window open. It's that warm.
I had my top off, but I put it back on. I
Nobody
know
wants to see that.
all the ladies out there go wild for it. I know they do. They go
Absolutely.
proper wild.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, we're just going to reside here for tonight. It's just going to rain like this constantly through the night.
Sorry, I can't get any closer to the camera. We've got stuff in the way.
We've got batch pack in the way. We've got MacBook in the way, which is uploading another video for you guys out there. I just want to say a thank you for buying those coffees this week to Dave, Sam and Ickboos. And we've also got Sam and Dave, but I think it's both the same people. Sam and Dave bought me 3 coffees for my birthday, so thank you very much. So thank you to Dave, Sam and Ickboos.
Thank you very much, guys. It's really, really appreciated.
For the coffees this week, which is very much appreciated.
Yeah, you'll have to get yourself a couple of beers out of that for your birthday. We'll find a nice pub in Bruges.
We want to go to Bruges. We don't know when. We know
I think that the price thing's just thrown us a little bit, hasn't it, with knowing it's gone up.
it has a little bit, but at the end of the day, you only get one life.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
So you might as well do what you enjoy. Trying to budget on a trip, it's like this trip. We probably the time we've spent here compared to the time we've spent in Spain, I would say we've probably spent a lot more money on this trip.
I think we have, because we've done more.
We don't know yet because we've not totted it all up, but we will do at the end and do a video on all the costings.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of like, well, we put the money aside to do it, so let's just do what we enjoy.
Yeah.
So,
and this is why we do the product reviews and that, isn't it? Because we put the money straight onto the Revolut card, which then is sat there waiting for us to come, away, and it pays for a fair bit.
it does.
It really does.
Going back to the seasonal pitch situation,
Excuse me.
there's no good trying to plan and tell you when we're going to Bruges and when we're not going to Bruges,
No.
because we don't even know what we're doing tomorrow yet.
Nope.
Seasonal pitch situation, we've looked at a couple, we found a couple that we're going to go and look at.
Yeah, we've got a couple to go and look at when we get back.
We're not just going to go to a seasonal pitch and sit there and never move.
No, God, no.
So
No.
we will still be doing
get
videos
bored.
yeah, we're still doing videos like this.
Yep.
Touring around Britain, touring around Europe when we can.
Yeah.
We just need somewhere to go when rather than going back and sitting in a lay-by in Retford.
Yeah.
We want somewhere we can go back to, somewhere we can have a storage box,
Yeah.
put stuff in the storage
But it's
box.
alright going back there, isn't it? But you can't do anything, and if it's a nice hot day, you can't get your chairs out, you can't do anything, you just have to sit in the van.
So if we've got a 2-week gap where we've got a couple of reviews to do,
Yeah, or appointments or whatever.
we want somewhere we can go, park up,
Yeah.
put an awning up,
Yeah,
sit
put the
outside
chairs out, get the barbecue out if it's nice.
and just enjoy life.
Rather
So
than just being stuck in the van.
we don't quite know where that's all going at the minute.
So don't worry about the vlogs. They will still keep
Oh
coming.
wow, we'll
Definitely still keep coming.
It'll carry on the same as it is.
Yeah.
1 minute we're in the van
Yeah.
reviewing £3 odd TikTok trainers. The next minute we're visiting an amazing waterfall.
Yeah.
We're doing amazing drone footage.
Yeah.
We're sat here doing nothing in the rain, talking drivel.
Yeah. As we do.
All of them things will carry on. But we just need to find somewhere as a bit of a base.
Yeah. Just for a week or two at a time.
Well, yeah, nobody's actually commented and said, "Oh, you're going to just set up somewhere."
No.
I just thought I'd just clear that one up as we keep looking. And somebody might have missed it in the previous log where I mentioned we're going to do it, and be able to say, "Oh, hang on, I know about this."
I know such and such a place. Yeah.
Because a lovely lady contacted me about it and told me about a place which we're going to go and have a look at. But we're obviously keeping our options open
Yeah.
for different things.
Yeah, and it's nice just to have my car to hand, isn't it, when we get back as well, so we can just nip here, nip there.
Yeah, so that's the other thing. If we go somewhere and we're there, say, for 2 weeks, relaxing, doing things, we can go out and do day trips in the car and still do interesting vlogs on places.
Yeah. The thing is, at the
Historical
minute,
things.
yeah, we leave it at my mum and dad's, don't we? And I'm sure it gets in the way at times, and they have to move it out of the way and probably curse me now and again.
But I know a lot of people are loving what we're doing at the minute.
Yeah.
Going to the tanks. In the last video, in this video,
In
went
this
to
one,
the concentration camp
Yeah.
and different things. We like historical things, and we
But
actually.
it's not for everyone, is it? But
No, it's not fair fun. We've talked about doing Normandy, doing all across Normandy, all the different places, because there's just so much history.
I think we're going to do that in a particular, like a proper trip for that specifically. I think that would be really good.
Yes, but for now, we have waffled on long enough. So we want to thank you all for your support as always.
Absolutely.
And hopefully we'll see you all in the next one.
Yeah, wherever we may be. See you in the next one.